just want the money.
A hoe's final form is a religious woman.
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't compatible.
You're hairier than a motherfucker, too. Your personality ain't much to speak of either. Your cooking ain't shit. You ain't clean worth a damn. Nasty bitch.
Man, you think I give a fuck about a motherfucking red light? Faggot cops can't touch me. I'm out here smoking weed, speeding, all that, dog. Fuck that. That's me. Untouchable.
Are you sleeping at night, son? Like a baby.
Y'all niggas gonna pay for this shit. Locking this pimping in the closet.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want you to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTERO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey. Don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Oh, wait.
It's a very thrilling sight here at the Municipal Auditorium. The house lights dim as the maestro takes his place on the podium.
All right, what's good? What's good? What's good, everyone? What's good? It's your man, Mr. O with the info, giving you what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. Wednesday night going into Thursday morning. It's 12:33. January 22nd, 2026. Yep. Don't mind me. I'm just over here trying to bust down this empty real quick so I can put some greenery up in here. You know, Can't do my late night live streams without no stickies that are icky. I thought I was gonna slow down this year on the bud, but yeah, a lot of stuff been happening even at the beginning of this so-called new year. Yeah. Like I said before, a couple of days ago, I had lost one of my ex-girlfriends. We have been together about 3 or 4 years, but still hurts. Still hurts. Only thing I can tell y'all, people out there that's listening out there, make sure that you keep in close tabs with your friends and family. I got to take my advice on this one too. I'm not very good with relationships. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times I'll be like, if people make me mad or piss me off, I just go ahead and tell them to jump in the fucking lake and don't want to see them again. Blood or not. So I've been trying to work on that. You know, a couple of years ago, I lost my old man, my father, whose birthday will be in 2 days. If he was alive, he'd be turning 92. Wow. Damn, my father would have been 92 years old. Shit. Yeah, like I said, I lost an ex-girlfriend this month, but still a friend anyway. Been losing a lot of friends. Hell, I've been losing friends since I was probably, 8 years old? Shit. But enough of the pontificating. Now as I get that out real quick. Shit. What we are discussing tonight. Oh yeah, we are talking about why modern day black men are not approaching modern women, specifically modern black women. Don't get it twisted. You don't pedestalize no race or woman over here at this channel. Matter of fact,
Fair. There is no racial bigotry here. I do not look down on niggers, kikes, wops, or greasers. Here you are all equally worthless.
Yeah, that's and that's my sentiments indeed. No matter the subject, no matter the topic, I will always hold this unbiased position. Can I be biased? Sure, but I'll always try to remain unbiased as possible, unless it travels or even fringes on this thing called logic and common sense. Point blank, period. Pretty much in the last few years on social media, no matter the platform, it could be TikTok, it could be Twitter, it could be this one right here, YouTube. We've been hearing about why modern men they really want to go ahead and just say the 18 to 25-year-olds, If you over the age of 30, I hate to tell you this, good people. Shout out to Tito, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to hardcore, hardcore Tito, you know what I'm saying? Tito the Fresh. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams, Free Agent Lifestyle. Shout out to Black Run 313. Shout out to Oheen. Shout out to Dr. BOA, RIP, Sinful to P. Shout out to Freezes It. There's a whole bunch of shout out to Keep It 100, shout out to Cheese Bowl, shout out to Salty Balls. But for some reason, over the last can we even say a decade now? I think we could say a decade easy, at least 2016. It's 2026 now. We've been hearing all these different streams, these videos, these live streams, these shows, basically focusing on one particular topic. They really want to highlight the Caucasian men out there. Shout out to Raymond Thoughts and Minds out there, but even he could say for the white man side, if you're over the age of 30, they really don't want to rock with you because you're not really too tied into this thing called the system. And I believe all millennials is damn near 30, if not 30 yet. That 96 year, that was the cutoff year for millennials. So anyone born between 81 to 96, welcome to middle age. We're not the bright eyed wise. We ain't the bright eyed hot kids on the block no more. We are the middle aged aunties and uncles. Hell, some of us even grandparents now too. Shout out to the millennials. But we've been going over this particular topic for over a decade now or more. It seems they keep on asking this particular question. What's going on, my boy Detroit XRP 313? My bad. So salutations to you, sir. Since we have been now a quarter century into the new millennium, you know what I'm saying? Quarter of the first half of this century, first part of the century. We basically set the mode, the culture of what's going to be transpiring in the next 25 years, next 50 years, and the next 75 years. Like we look back at the 19 teens and 20s and stuff like that as what they was doing, how they was doing, and how we got here. They're going to be doing that to us in the next 100 years. Unfortunately, I won't be here, neither will y'all, but hopefully this particular podcast, if any was like it, will survive, and they can go ahead and understand where we're coming from. And the question is, why don't modern men want to go ahead and just want to go ahead and get in a relationship with some of these awesome, bombastic, boss babe women that's sexually liberated? They don't really need you. I mean, they want you. Don't you like that? Don't you just want to be wanted, not needed? Don't you want to go ahead and keep chasing the same girl that you probably chasing in middle school, high school? You really try to go ahead and show masculine frame in college, if you went to college. Well, let's say you went down the street to the neighborhood trade school, Or how about you just went and start working right out of high school, a nice warehouse job or a nice plant, you know what I'm saying? They still got them textile plants and all that other stuff. Yeah. You work your way up. By the time you're 25, you are already like the assistant or a general manager somewhere, that part. How come these men don't want to go ahead and purchase these high overpriced rundown homes in the cities or in the suburbs? Even though they ain't really worth the price that we asking for. How come these millennial and Gen Z and late Gen X men don't want to participate in this game no more? We just don't get it. Yeah, we kind of maybe we kind of rigged the game a little bit too far. Like it's impossible to win, but they should still try it anyway. Type shit. What's really getting under these people's skins is though. How can I best way say it? I'm the late night plug, for that unfiltered smoke. So let me go ahead and give y'all some unfiltered smoke. Y'all looked at the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? Me posted up. right there at the damn I guess you could say this is street news, a street news desk. You know what I'm saying? The streets news, the streets news desk. Get better with these thumbnails now. You can see me posted up on that streets journalist desk. And I'm asking a real question. Why men don't approach women anymore? And tonight we zoning in on the black men and the modern American black or westernized women in 2026. Like I said, even I have to go ahead and bite my words just a little bit. All races of women have it out for us black men. I know we know about the beat up. We was raised by her, you know what I'm saying? Some of them are coming around like about 0.5%. But they coming around. But I'll tell you that even though we had the problem with the beat-up, other races of women is not a subset. I'm just trying to tell y'all that. I don't want y'all to go ahead and just listen to these podcasts and believe that, oh, we already know about the beat-up, so everybody else like no. What's up, Flexes? You know, and then what's up, bro? Long time, bro. As a Gen Z, because I don't. Gen Z in the building. And I rock with Gen Z. I mean, I'm an old man compared to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I only want to be unk. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to be a big brother to y'all. You know what I'm saying? As y'all big brother, I don't look up to y'all because y'all younger than me, but I understand. And y'all took the you know what I'm saying? Y'all took this thing called a frontal lobe and actually used it. And I go ahead and just clap my hands for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, millennials, y'all cool, we cool, y'all all right, but no. But as I was saying, though, back in the day, now I was born in the 80s. I'm going to tell you probably about a little bits and pieces about the 80s. You know what I'm saying? But the 90s and the 2000s, I could definitely tell you about that shit. I know I like to go ahead and give social media a lot of flack and all that other stuff, but yeah, I mean these dating apps, these websites and shit like that, yeah, they kind of hurt the game because you know back in the day, the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, brothers approached at the cookout. Yo, in the black community, you know what I'm saying? We don't just go to club. We turn every extravaganza into an event. Yo, the cookout back in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? You might that's how cookouts even start to this day. You know what I'm saying? They'll call up one of the guys' house and be like, hey yo, is bar open? They ain't talking about going to know anybody else's bar. They want to know about your bar at your crib in the basement with the open bar. They could go ahead and say, yeah, man, I got that jack, I got that yak, I got everything that puts you on your back. Do you by chance, do you have any cards that you want to go ahead and break to the so-called palace or a little bit of the dice so we get a little click clack on? Oh, that's fine and dandy, you know what I'm saying? But what we gonna eat? You know what I'm saying? You got some ribs, you got some chickens, you got some burgers, you got some hot dogs. We could go ahead and do that real quick. Just go to the meat, what's the name store, get a slab of this, a pack of that. You know what I'm saying? What about that good old sticky of the icky? You know what I'm saying? You know, I got that brown envelope. You know what I'm saying? Got the zigzags and everything in between that. You know, you got them records. You know what I'm saying? You got them good old records. You know what I'm saying? That good James Brown, that Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm saying? Some of that Zapp and Roger, that Rick James. This how motherfuckers used to get down. This before text messages. This was before Messenger and all that shit. Niggas used to politic over the phone probably for a couple of days. Going through their little black book, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see who they could invite from that little black book. You know what I'm saying? Everything being prepped, you know what I'm saying, 2 to 3 days in advance. By Saturday, Sunday, you got a whole barbecue, cookout, you got the spades table, got the dice game in the back. You know what I'm saying? They got all the different liqueurs. They got the DJ. He coming to the motherfucker with 3 crates. You know what I'm saying? Got the whole DJ setup. You know what I'm saying? All that. Then we go to the club. Then after that, get some sleep. Hit the church parking lot. And people did this 365, at least 52 weeks out the year, every weekend. They did this exact thing going to the 2010s. Yeah, I say about 2000, they start switching up, you know what I'm saying? Cell phones start getting used a little bit more. This thing called text messaging start being acclimated into our lives more. So a lot of conversations got shortened. A lot of things got basically posts got concise, got done right. You know what I'm saying? Within an even more tighter time frame now. Motherfuckers just do spur of the moment shit now, and everything be more properly prepared, just like it was if you were trying to do a whole weekend and midweek in the 90s or the 2000s. So times have changed, but a lot of things happen. Rituals were simple: eye contact, convo, date, or just smash and recreate every now and again. But now, ghost town. Why? Well, we got 10 reasons. We got 10 reasons straight. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit. Yeah, they call this red pill shit. I just call some real nigga shit, real ball shit. Yo, Chad, drop your takes early. You know what I'm saying, fellas? You stop. And why and how? If I have any ladies that would probably just in the clouds listening, but if you want to go ahead and make yourself a little bit known, ladies, why? Why? Even though I ain't got monetized yet, you know what I'm saying? You could PayPal or Cash App to jump the line. You know what I'm saying? We could get it like that. Reason one. I think I'll just go ahead straight to it. Reason number one. Day naps. Day naps kill the ritual. Tinder, Hinge. Ain't nobody on Bumble. Hell, I don't even think black folks is on that BLK app. Ironic. Like me. I've never really used. I always thought Facebook was a dating app, but ever since the beginning, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So just hearing these things called dating apps going back to even 2010, 2011. That shit was foreign to me. Corny to me even. See, I like to keep an edge, a little mystique, and a little mystery about myself. They literally want me to go ahead and create a profile. Basically masquerade and cover my tracks and still trying to go and tell a little bit about myself. Basically tell all my faults, all my what's names, or just playing out live. Which I would do anyway, but I tell good lies. Not no lies that'll get me caught up and you know what I'm saying. Now I gotta explain myself and trying to remember this lie, trying to keep up that lie. No. See, even when I'm lying, I'm telling half truths. Can't let everybody know everything about me, so I just give everybody half truths. Doesn't mean I'm lying. It's just not saying I'm giving the half truth. And that's with everything: jobs, relationships, all that. Half truths. But Tinder, BLK app, Bumble, and all the rest of them. Yeah, even Facebook even started a dating what's the name on they app. And swipe from your couch. Swipe from your couch, you probably in a small town. So let's say you're in a small town. No more corner store flirts. No more walking by, see chicks in the park or something like that. Even small towns and big cities got grocery stores. Hardly see them in Panera. Big cities, speaking of big cities got too many options. And not a good kind anyway. Like I'm in Chicago. Too many options. I'm supposed to be cleaning up right now. Thinking about that. No, it's a whole bunch of influx of tall motherfuckers here in Chicago. So I'm 6'2.5", decent build shape. You know what I'm saying? I can get in better shape, but yeah. 6'2", 2.5. Make about, hopefully with this YouTube in the future, I'll probably make about 60K, something like that. I think. Well, really 50. So I'm making average money if you want to go ahead and say that. You know, trying to get better. I'm trying to go ahead and improve my life. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that bag. It's getting harder and harder out here. You know, young men, get out on your business and get on your business good. Hey, Detroit XRP 313, get to that bag and get to that bag fast and hold on there. That's the only thing I can tell you. What else? Too many options, but apps rig it for the top dudes. See, it's one thing to be on these so-called apps. It's another thing to be on these apps and actually get into action. They leave that part out. 80% of men in the world, all races included, are average. Yet, the way that the media, both legacy media and these people basically pontificating their own thoughts and opinions on this thing called social media. It seems the only men that are worth and desire for going forward in this civilization, this modern culture, this society, is only reserved for the men in the top 20%. Covering all spaces. Let me include that. So that makes it even smaller. See, they don't want potential no more. Gone on the days they really want to be one dude. But the thing is though, how many 6'7" dudes, muscular, not too muscular, athletic, educated, intelligent at the same time? Know the difference. Know the difference. They want you to be both educated and intelligent. With swag. With swag. And a little grit, a little rough around the edges. Be charismatic, but still speak a little intelligent. But also got a little rough gruff in his voice. Right. 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 That's a boardroom corporate drug lord, arms dealer. Now you got to cover all bases of not only legit work but also criminal work, criminal tasks. You know, he can't be too vanilla. You know what I'm saying? But can't be too dog with the chocolate. You know what I mean? So you got all that, all that. Oh, be able to get other women, but only see eyes and have eyes and resources for her. That's right. That's a crazy one. You know that really got my mind be boggling. Like, damn. So you want a nigga to be a monogamous player? That's cold. That's cold. That's cold. Monogamous player. Ooh. And how many of those can we actually say that's going around? Probably about what, 1,000 worldwide, sprinkled all four corners of the earth. And Lord forbid, don't let these men ever meet. Hmm. Then, when you do use these so-called apps, again, top 20% of men, right? Right. They make the average guy, they gaslight the average guy, even a slightly above average guy. They gaslight him to make him pay top and premium dollar if he want to access the so-called even they so petty with this shit. You could be a 6 or a 7 on a look side as a man. They'll tell you that your best match is a 4 or a 5. Hell, they even show you threes on there just to make you feel some type of way about yourself. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. Like, depending who's asking, I get called a 6. I'll take a 6. I mean, it is what it is. If I had hair, I'd probably be a 7, but that's depending who asking, who's asking, who's asking. So let's say I'm a 6. Let's say I go on Tinder. Let's say they keep on showing me 3s, 4s, a few 5s, and a couple of 6s, right? If I want to go ahead and actually get more involved and want to go ahead and see better women that I truly desire, I'm gonna have to pay a more premium fee. Even when you pay the premium fee, it's different tiers to the premium fee. Let's say I might be a 6 on the look side, but I got that 7 or 8 money. Not too rich, not too wealthy, but I can fix a few bonds. They'll see that. They'll charge me as far as they can go, especially if I want to give me a 7 or 8. Only way I go ahead and start seeing them nines and everything past that, I will have to be a millionaire. And after that point, it will become a dating site. It goes straight into an escort site. Man. See, dating is for normal people, at least it was. This type of hedonistic hookup culture that we basically had created, and since we opened up Pandora's box, we can't close it. What we took as a rites of passage into something that might have been a great prosperous endeavor, we have bastardized it, ridiculed it. Hell, people even making fun of other people for actually doing this thing called dating. Like, what the hell is you doing? Like, you actually still getting dressed to go out, to go to a high price restaurant just to eat and can't barely hear each other. And then you catch the itis and you not both of y'all tired and y'all gotta do a rendezvous. Hell, y'all don't know if y'all even vibe right. You know what I'm saying? Probably can't even talk about sex because you don't want to offend her and all that other bull. Yeah, I'm moving a little too fast. Moving a little bit too fast. Let me go ahead and continue. Let me continue with the what's the name though. So with the day naps, let's say that I do get my look smashed. Let's say that I'm a 6. That makes 8 money. So that makes me into damn. Well, I think he was just saying that to the chicks, you know what I'm saying? Let's say that I'm a adjustable 7 or adjustable 6, what you want to call it. And I'll get linked to a possible high 6 or adjustable 7. I'm being realistic here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's say that she swipe on me, I swipe on her. We link, we start chatting. I see her profile. Go look on her profile. You see all the so-called flags, the red flags. You know what I'm saying? My favorite one. I already filtered out the ones with no kids. Even though all these apps, when you do filter out, you know what I'm saying, single, no kids. For some reason, they'll still try to slip at least one of them into your what's the name? Just say, "You sure? You positive? What about her? She only got one kid." I mean, you know, they real good with that. They real good with that. Let's say I get a chick, you know, about 5'6", 5'7", 148, 150 pounds, 154, no more. Slim, thick, 36, 24, 36. That's measurements, by the way. That's good measurements, by the way. Her own natural hair. But she's a Democrat. She's a liberal. She's college educated. Her job title, she can't even explain it to me, but she works with the who's and you know what. Got master's degree in communication studies and all that. Yeah. Tell me that her past don't matter, all that good stuff. She 33, 33 and past, all that shit. Yeah. They trying to date attention. Yeah. Basically, the app's like a first date already. So when you actually meet up, I kind of technically call that the second date. Because the damn profile basically go ahead and ask all the damn questions that you usually ask on the fucking first date. Let's say that we go ahead and inbox each other and then eventually leads to actual talking, so hear each other voices. Let's say I actually set up a damn date. Like I ain't gonna pick you up like, oh, so where you want to go? No. We going to this particular steakhouse. You know what I'm saying? We might even go to a Mexicano restaurant or something like that. Hell, if I really want to go ahead and feel like I'm doing something real, John Blaze, I want to go to a French restaurant, trying to practice my French with and show down culture. But y'all ain't trying to hit me though. Y'all ain't trying to hit me. Let's say that I do actually pick, or let's say I'm doing a safe bet. I'm gonna do the safe thing. Use the dating app, but we're gonna meet each other at said location that I decide to meet up at. I'll give her time, but I'll arrive there 30 minutes before said time just to scope out the scene and see who I'm really dealing with. Nowadays, you gotta treat a damn day like a damn drug deal. You gotta get that 30 minutes before time. You gotta make sure everything, the scenery, you gotta keep your back. You gotta get the booth in the back. You know what I'm saying? By go and pay pre-advance to the damn what's the name? Tell them that I'm already gonna order this. You know, say you just bring this out, and if anything go wrong, you know, say I already got you covered. And this chick come here don't look like how she looking. You know, say well I look at it, I already pay for my meal. You can leave her right here with her goofy ass, make her pay for her own meal. You know, I'm not just trying to get y'all the game. I'm just trying to tell you what has happened before. So just go ahead and prepare y'all. Driving in them cold nights. Yep. And let's say that the profile picture that I had just described to y'all was probably a decade earlier, and the 33-year-old basically is 37 and about 10, 15 pounds heavier. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about these dating apps. They'll lie. You gotta tell the truth though. You gotta tell the truth as a man on dating apps. You gotta tell the truth. Oh, they won't even let you on there. They'll block you. Oh, so did I tell you that if I was on Tinder right now and had to pay the preview, the extra $75 just to go ahead and try to talk to a chick that's supposed to be at least a 7. She show up and looking like like she ate a 3 and a 4 to make a 7. So not only did I waste my finite time texting, calling, having conversation with said chick, only for another representative to come and bestow her presence upon me. Right. So as I eat my little to go plate, you know, since I already paid for. Let's just say that I'll go ahead and entertain her for about a half an hour. Let her go ahead and order her food and everything. And my food would just be a rush. She like, dang, you can like I got here a little quicker than you and that thing, and I got a little hungry and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But yo, go ahead and order what you was want to order, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna take that long, you know what I'm saying? They gonna try to eat off your plate anyway, so it don't matter. It don't matter. So you use a dating app that you're paying premium dollar for to talk to a chick that you really desire, but you end up talking to a chick that you really don't want no more. Having mid, dry, ride, you don't say conversations. And she ain't talking about, you know, saying you the guac 3000, throwing that ass in the circle after said meal, after said vibe. You know, even though technically this is the first day is really the second day because dating app is the damn first date. You got all the other shit out the way. So I mean, what else? I mean, so if you want to go ahead and partake in just want to go ahead and do a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. You might continue with said conversation. You might go ahead and pay for said meal and try to see what the night might lead you. Hopefully, it'll be back to a hotel room or her place. Never yours. Never yours. Never yours. Never yours. Or the chick didn't give you a good vibe. Her breath was probably kind of stinking. You know what I'm saying? She ain't really hitting on shit. She only want to talk about what the last nigga did for her, what she expect you to go ahead and do for her because now she 37, want to go ahead and settle down, get tired playing games and all that good shit. You know, she's saying all this within a 15 minute time frame before her appetizers even get to the damn table. Right. Right. Now you already full for me. Your meal. Hopefully it's just a little quick appetizer. Anything you ain't gonna get no whole full meal. You can go to a different place. That's more to your liking, more to your wallet. You were just trying to see and get in where you fit in. So after you eat the little appetizer, a couple wings, a little fries here and there. You know what I'm saying? You basically excuse yourself to the bathroom, aka the maitre d, aka the checkout line, pay for your food, and just dip. You know, as she's sitting right there at the damn table playing her damn phone, looking at her damn makeup, and 15 minutes had gone past, and you only told her you was gonna take a leak. She'll probably catch an idea after the next 15, 20 minutes. That's just the day naps. Yeah. A lot of men don't want to go ahead and approach women today because dating apps was supposed to be the so-called safe haven, the so-called screener, and y'all killed it. Also, it's rigged against average earning dudes, and y'all go ahead bust it wide open for them athletes, entertainers, and all them other guys that's on the other same set apps. But y'all ain't looking for relationships with them all the time. Yeah, y'all just want to go ahead and be part of their lineup. Then these for the top dudes. So I don't know how they get down. They probably get down cool and all that good stuff. Must be nice. Hopefully my channel will pop off with them 200, 300,000 views per video per live stream, and hopefully I get to experience said pleasures in life. Yes, yes indeed, yes indeed. Number two. Number two. The Me Too fears. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ever since this thing called Me Too has really done the do. This thing called Me Too, it was supposed to be targeting these so-called powerful guys, these particular men in power, using and abusing their power to 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 throw themselves on these innocent women that just want to come to work and just focus on their career, not trying to sleep on their way to the top, and not trying to go ahead and actually get their boss, because that's the only guy that they see that's actually a man. You know, it's never that. No, no. These are college educated women that want to come and do a good job. You know what I'm saying? Using all their education, all their hours of labor in the classroom. They're not trying to go ahead and basically trying to use their feminine wiles and their sexual whims to go ahead and uh, use it against their male bosses and fellow colleagues or upper management. No, no, they don't do that. No, that's silly. That just don't happen. No. No woman has ever used her sexuality to get into positions of power. Never. No. No. Maybe one time, maybe a couple, maybe 100,000 million, but no. But the Me Too movement, the Me Too movement. A lot of dudes, why black men, specifically black men, don't get me started with black men approaching anybody in role. No man is really approaching women in no workplace because of the Me Too movement. Black men, man, look, how you want it? How you want it? You try to go ahead and you say anything to a beat up in the workplace, especially in upper management or HR, that's your black ass. That's your ass, black man. Oh, Karen, Becky, and especially if she I mean, don't get it twisted, black man. I mean, they like us, they want to fuck us, but they some of them still want to go ahead and hopefully go back to the so-called Brad and Chad. It's just for aesthetics, to make the blonde hair, blue eye, white skin, pale babies. It is what it is. But yeah, especially if she don't find you attractive. Oh no, ooh, man, you gonna get even worse. Ooh, Jesus. I mean, not only the niggas gonna hate you, Brad and Chad gonna even hate you even more. And Becky gonna be just an innocent little white girl that you just try to corrupt in the workplace. Yeah. Tread lightly. I ain't gonna say that they ain't going. Don't get it twisted. I ain't saying they ain't going, but tread lightly. And that go for all the other races of women, especially the eight. Oh yeah, watch out for them Asians. They just as worse as Becky. I learned that the hard way. Dirty bitches. Anyway, that Me Too movement, a lot of people was supposed to got their so-called MRSs, the degrees while in college, and therefore hopefully in the workplace. But since y'all don't want to go ahead and date your colleagues because y'all find out that if y'all making the same money, you might as well be dating another woman, right? That's what they say, not me. Not me. A logical person will probably say, like, oh, I make 50 grand, you make 50 grand. Together we make 100 grand. You know what I'm saying? We equal, right? This is what America and this society supposed to be about, right? You know what I'm saying? I got 50 grand, you got 50 grand. I find you attractive, you find me attractive. Let's go ahead and just link up and go ahead and do incomes. You work, I work, and well, who's gonna take care of the kids? But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, right, boomers? So you working right next to this guy that y'all basically got the same job type. Y'all want to get the same pay, but he really makes more than you because he works more hours than you because he wants this thing called a family, or he already has this thing called a family to support. But you thinking you're not getting paid equally and fairly based on that. But let's say you do the same thing, but now you can't look at the same said man because you feel like you outworking them, outpacing them, running circles around him. How can you can't keep up? And the only viable guy that you can actually find is a guy that's more powerful and makes more money than you. Which would probably be in upper management, or you want to go for the gusto, you want the CEO, you want the boss. Yeah. So of course not. They don't sleep their way to the top. No, no, no. They ain't gonna try to go ahead and flirt with their bosses on one of these business trips. Stay late at work, and trying to do better for her career. You know, staying with the boss late at night. Hell, even want to go ahead and kick the breeze out of bar with him, to unwind. You know what I'm saying? And get mentored and all that other bull. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Might go on a couple of what's the name rendezvous tours in a motel, hotel. Probably make it a every other week thing, all that good stuff. Oh, now you have a affair. Now you in an affair with your boss. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Until he finds another younger, tighter, more open-minded individual that wants to go ahead and do the same thing that you're doing, but now you're not that um, nice, hot 23, 24-year old. You've been sleeping with him for a whole decade. Now you're 35, 36, and now you're trying to feel where you been fitting in and some shit. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, now he used you, he lied to you, he did all these things. Now it's me too. Yeah, we get it. We get it. So why black men, especially black bosses, black male bosses, the reason why they're not approaching women in 2026 because of Me Too, the fear of Me Too, the ramifications of Me Too. One wrong hey and you're viral. Black men catch extra heat. Why risky? Why risky? Why risky? Number three. Number three. Inflation. Give me a few ticks. Let me go ahead and play a commercial from our sponsor real quick. Where? Yeah. Did I get that? Did I get dropped from my sponsor? Hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Sean P. Diddy Combs has been using Proactive Solution for years, since his New York dermatologist recommended it.
During the time when I had an album out, I was more in the public eye, so I definitely had to take care of this problem. I couldn't be in the public eye with, pimples all on my face.
Proactive combines multiple medications with soothing spa-quality botanicals to create a powerful acne-fighting system. You can heal acne today and help prevent new breakouts tomorrow.
Like 2 weeks later, my skin had started to really smooth out and clear up. One of the things about Proactive is it moisturizes my situation, it preserves my sexy, and then I'm off to doing what I need to do. I felt like it's something that I wanted to share with people because it's something that I really use. To me, I just think it's worth a try.
You have nothing to lose and so very much to gain. Go on. Call now.
Sorry about that. I had to check the damn door. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, that Me Too fiasco really put a hamper and damper on these so-called situationships. On top of that, dudes ain't been going to college and stuff like that, and they basically been going through other routes of employment. So a lot of black men is not even in a white collar business environment like that anyway. And let's say he is, 9 times out of 10, he's gonna be the running the organization. Why risk it? Why risk go ahead and throw away everything just to approach the modern woman? I mean, you can approach her, but I'm just saying don't get in a relationship with her, you know what I'm saying? Risk all your whole entire future. I'm just saying. But number 3, inflation. Yeah. Inflation. If you broke, just say that. Yeah, whatever. 20 years ago, 2006, because I can recall this. I think I actually had pulled this off. $200. $200 a date night. Let's say I was real in my so-called glow. Let's say I was doing 2 dates every weekend, Friday and Saturday. Let's say I was taking out 2 different chicks, Friday, Saturday. Hell, the way I did it, hell, I could go ahead and spend $100 each day to come out decent. Fun, food, and all that good stuff. Don't ask me how I did it, you know what I'm saying? I'm a very talkative and charismatic person. I can go ahead and entertain and talk your ass off. Hold on, give me 1 second. Man, sorry about that. I had to go ahead and take a piss real quick. Shit. Inflation. Like I said, I could probably take, let's say I make it even more better. Let's say I spend $200 each day. So that's $400. $400 hotel weekend. I could get away with a whole bunch of stuff 20 years ago. Might have to tighten up and go ahead just a little bit 10 years ago. Now, 2026, $200. Dates cost $200 now. Depending who, what's the name? That's if they supposedly like you. That's if they like you. These motherfuckers want you to go ahead and man, pay a fucking bill. That motherfucker 200 plus. Let's say they really like you, want to be outside in public. They want to go to one of the happening spots. Nigga, that's $300. Then to $500. I work downtown Chicago. I've been working around the hotels and shit like that. There's some places my guests go to I even heard about. I've been living this motherfucker all my life. They be telling me about places you gotta get invited. I might have to go back to making some hotel streams too. I forgot about that. Hotel security streams, man. Who? I ain't getting to these pills no more. You know what I'm saying? But it's a black pill for y'all motherfucking asses. Especially working in hotel security. I've seen it, heard it all. Who we? But yeah, inflation though. Dates cost $200. Then they want you to go ahead. Y'all seen that particular video where a chick basically was what dude was trying to take this girl on a date, and she dropped her location, and the chick was in a damn nail shop getting her feet and nails done, and basically insinuated that since he was there, he might as well go ahead and pay for it, you know, shit like that. And they love go ahead and drive back. They love, you know what I'm saying? They got a slick way talking about, don't you want me to look pretty for you? Like shorty, look, don't you want to look pretty for yourself? Don't you want to look presentable for your damn self? What the hell does that mean? What that mean? And don't you got an OnlyFans? Don't you got an Instagram? Don't you got fans? Ain't you doing it for them too? What make me so special? Oh, because allegedly you chose me. You give me your graces and all that. Oh, right. Shit. So you can't afford old courtship in this economy. None of that so-called Love Jones. Y'all love use all these movies and all this shit for your basis of your life, but y'all never want to go ahead and do more romantic movies when the nigga was broke. Like Love Jones. Y'all won't have no Love Jones type of situation. No. Y'all want to deal with us brokies, no dusties, us average motherfuckers. Y'all dream guy got to come suited and booted from day one. What else? What else? What else? And I only did 3 so far. That's crazy. Number 4. Music and pop culture. Speaking of, why black men don't approach women anymore in 2026? It's because the music and pop culture just don't align with it. It's not marketable. You can't sell it. Hell, the 90s was the last hoorah, if you really ask me. You know, from Jodeci, Woolen, to now, you got SZA, Kill Bill Energy. There's no market for it. The music, the pop culture, and ain't no how deep is my love. It's how deep is my pockets. From guys like T.I. talking about you can have whatever you like. To rappers like Ice Spice, Sexy Red, and all the other known name motherfuckers only got they talking about you want to see some ass, you got to see some cash. Yeah. I mean, when motherfucker was still getting married, R&B was about, you know what I'm saying, giving your so-called soul, your heart, whatever that love sick feeling. You did it off the basis of this so-called feeling and hope that this thing of y'all's will fucking last. That was the thrill and the end goal of so-called approaching. Now it's more like Jay-Z, like on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. Freeze. Can you bring me back some money, please? Yeah, that's number 4. Number 5. Tech isolation. Yep. Tech isolation. Virtual reality. That computer love. Literally computer love. Virtual reality. You know what I say about the fourth kind of tricking. Y'all know I always talk about the 4 kinds of tricking. Well, the 4th kind of tricking, the tricking of the 4th kind. OnlyFans replace real approaches. Yeah, also the date going back to the dating apps. OnlyFans is the other gateway that replaced real approaches. But ironically, there's a lot of married brothers that's doing that though. Brothers scrolling instead. And on to the next one. On to the next one. Using AI even. Oh, Jesus. Man. The future about to be weird as hell. Definitely about to be weird as hell. Let me see. Do I got any? What's the names? I think I got some. I think I got some clips. Let's hear from the brothers real quick. Hold on.
So I seen a post and Shorty was in the club, I guess, or in a lounge or something like that, and she was recording it, and all the guys, nobody was talking to her. All the guys were kind of talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? She's like, "Oh, this is what we come down to. The guys want to talk to each other now." Yes, y'all caused this at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Pause. He probably talking about guys is probably just being relaxed and just staying to themselves while going to these clubs. But I kind of feel what he's saying. Let's go.
Back in the day, yeah, that's what we want. We came to the club to come vibe with y'all, but y'all made it so difficult now. The women now made it so difficult to come vibe with y'all because y'all just take it to a whole nother level every time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come to, oh, where the money at? Da, 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 you ain't buying me this, da, 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 don't talk to me. So like that, we'll talk to each other. We like talking to each other more anyway, because it's more of a vibe. Just to be honest, not even on no funniness, but you know what I'm saying? It just be like that. Like we just chill and vibe out. But when we gotta talk to y'all now, we don't know what we gonna get. And we don't got time to be getting embarrassed or like y'all do something crazy. And we just like, yo, man, all right, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you could either get a hit or miss. You can tell you yes or tell you no. You go about your business. Now, y'all want to drag it. So we vibe with each other. We chill. You know what I'm saying? We be chilling. That's what's happening now. That's the reason. So what might need to happen is y'all ladies might need to come to the men. You know what I'm saying? That might need to. We like that though. We like you come. You know what I'm saying? Come get what you want.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Any other time, y'all you know what I'm saying, got your hand out and not too proud to beg on other things why y'all just can't go for the niggas y'all want from the get-go. Oh, that's right. I forgot. They scared of rejection. That's right. That's right. That's right. This peppermint tea is good. They are afraid of rejection. But unfortunately, in 4 years, they ain't gonna have no choice. They ain't gonna have to get in where they fit in or get left behind. Let me continue.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard. It's hard out here being a single man. So it's hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm married. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. But it's hard being a single man out here. I'm glad this dating pool right now, after all of my boys are telling me, even for the females, my homegirls are telling me it's terrible. And I just sit back and laugh and watch because it's just like I'm so glad I'm out of it. But that's the reason why. That's the reason why a lot of women don't get approached now. Because we don't got time to be y'all to do something extra and make us look crazy and all that. You could have just said no, but you want to do all the extra this, and then I end up on social media and then you twist the words like, yeah, we don't got time for that. So I seen a post and Shorty was
Yep. That's more. That's more.
Y'all, I went out last night with like my little friends. And we was at this place called District Bar and Grill or whatever because on Wednesdays, I guess they got this special $20 bottomless wings. I didn't get no wings, but I was eating their wings. I had got me some corn and shit. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I have a question because I am like a very friendly girl. But I want to know when y'all see a guy out like at a bar or a club that you think is cute or like, you know what I'm saying, you think he gave you a little at or whatever, what do you do? Me, I just like blink a lot and hope they notice me. But like, do you say something? Do you wait for them to say something to you? Do you just like hope they say something, they don't say nothing, then it's just like, whatever. I'm gonna, try to go to the bathroom, walk past them. Like, what happens? Because I don't know. I'm a pretty girl. And I be looking regular degular on this internet, but baby, when I go outside, I do not look like this. And I don't like what happens because I don't know. I'm a pretty girl.
Wait, what?
And I be looking regular degular on this internet, but baby, when I go outside.
Okay. All right, okay. What how can I say this? How can I say this? I mean, she ain't really that bad looking. I mean, same time though, I mean, yeah, what did Kevin say? Average at best. Yeah, average at best. Yeah, average at best. I mean, A for confidence though. It is what it is. But the real question is,
how tall are you?
How much do you weigh?
How much money you got?
How many bodies do you got?
What's your credit score?
Do you have any student loan debt?
Do you pay all the bills?
Do you cook and clean?
How big is it?
How wide is it?
Check.
yeah. Well,
I do not look like this. And I just want to know, what do you do if men don't speak?
What you do is this is what you gotta do, beloved. You gotta go ahead and just say you gotta introduce yourself. Ask the guys who do what they drink is. Say might go ahead spend about at least about $40 or something like that. Whiskey, cognac ain't cheap. Or they might be off that anejo. What kind of hoe? That anejo. So. Other words, I mean, you still waiting for niggas to come and speak to you in 2026, where everything that's been going on, especially the first 6 things that I mentioned before. Or is it number 5? Oh, hold on, what number am I on? Let me go back to my notes. What number? Oh yeah, music and pop culture, you know what I'm saying? The courtship and shit like that. Everybody been pushing this boss vision, independence, casual vibes, black culture vibe, TikTok, IG, Twitter. We love Black Twitter. They glorify situationships over commitments. You know what I'm saying? Making men think why approach when she'll curve you for being thirsty, or she keep on getting her back blown out by a sneaky link or an ex or something like that, right? Yeah. This erodes the rituals like slow dancing, approaching in clubs, even at house parties and stuff like that. What else I was talking about? Hold on. Social media standards. There we go. Social media standards. Let me go ahead and finish playing this. We gonna talk about them social media standards.
Because I know it's not because I'm ugly, because they definitely look. They be. but they do not say nothing. And I be trying to tell people this, and it's like people do not believe me. But I be like, when I go out, especially when I go out, my girls be getting hit on. They be getting hit on left and right. When I see them, not nobody ever.
Sweetheart, if they're approaching your friends, but they're not approaching you, this work both ways. I mean, if you're getting shot down, fellas, and a lot of dudes in your crew getting played, maybe it's not your scene. Maybe you should go and sit this one out. Likewise, ladies, if your friends are getting hit on, getting all the attention, and you still sitting at the table with all the coats and all the drinks and stuff like that, yeah. Oh, you still a 10, you still yeah, you still snatch every, yeah, but yeah. You ain't ugly though, but you are what dudes want to go ahead and tag with last call for alcohol, basically. So you get your turn. It's just that you get yours at the later end of the night. And you might actually get what you might like. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it happens. But
say nothing to me. They never say nothing to me. And I'm like, I don't feel no way about it because I got snicks.
you do feel some kind of way about it that you won't be in your car right now complaining about it. And then you got to tell us that you got, hold on, wait, hold on.
When I see them, not nobody ever say nothing to me. They never say nothing to me. And I'm like, I don't feel no way about it because I got snicks. But I just be like,
wait, you got snick? Not niggas, but you got what? You got snickers? Nicks. The hell is that? The hell is that? Finally, the truth. What's the stream yard? So, what's the stream? Salute to you, though. Finally, the truth. Oh no, I ain't doing no pounds tonight. No pounds tonight. Actually, I was about to go ahead and breeze through the rest of my little list. I'm about to get up out of here. Yeah, it's almost 2 in the morning. Maybe next time, finally the truth.
damn. I'm definitely not gonna say nothing to you. Because if I say something, it's gonna be real ratchet.
Oh, see, right there.
See, you got them hoochie daddy shorts on already, daddy. But no, for real, like, what do you say? What do you do? Y'all, I'm
Tell me, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Yeah, maybe next time, maybe if I was on a little bit earlier, you know what I'm saying, I probably would drop the link, but I'm over here getting zooted and I'm halfway tired, and I only got 30 more minutes, you know what I'm saying, before I got try to shut this down. I want to go ahead and chop it up into some short thing, you know what I'm saying? But number 6, social media standards. Men, specifically black men, about men in general, but specifically black men, since this is a black man's channel. We have came down to basically, like I said before, The average black man, which is about the 80 percentile, 60%. 70, can I say like at least 70, 75, 73. I'm a numbers motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I got this shit accurately right. I don't know why, but you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to include niggas that, do it legitly, niggas that do it illegally. I mean, they niggas too. I mean, we gotta accept them too. Niggas that on different tiers of success, you know what I'm saying? The average dude, the average black man in America legitly makes 45 grand a year. So in certain places, that's still a piece of decent money. I ain't gonna lie, but in the modern era with the modern dating delusional landscape, especially being influenced with these so-called devices in our hands, even on our tables, you know what I'm saying? These tablets, these laptops, these PCs, these smartphones, all these gadgets, these social media standards, women post 6 figures or bust. They saying six figures or nothing. And I know when they talking about 6 figures, see, they think they slick. They'll tell you, yeah, you gotta make some 6 figures, but they talking about mid to high 6 figures. They really want these niggas that's making 500K to 999,000. Not quite a millionaire, but he can go ahead and earn an extra dollar in their eyes. Am I lying? Or they go ahead, be content with the nigga making 250K. That's the new 100K to them. 250K or better. Which ties into number it's really number 8, but I'm making number 7. Equally yoked. That equally yoked mismatch. You know, a lot of black men, the reason why they don't want to go ahead and approach a lot of modern women today is that whole equally yoked mixed match. You know what I'm saying? All right, okay. Let's say we play your little game. Let's say that sisters have leveled up, right? Let's say the sisters have leveled up education wise, but expect more. Did they expect more from their counterpart that has been disenfranchised, kept out, had to work harder, work faster, stronger? You know, the whole Kanye Daft Punk situation. Only for him to still be better than you. But some brothers feel outmatched. I don't know why, but they do. And since we want to go ahead and use this whole equally yoked, that y'all want to quote from the Bible, even though it don't mean what that y'all think it mean, but y'all, the equally yoked mismatch, sisters leveled up education wise, but expect more. They expect more, they want more, they need more, but brothers feel outmatched. So they think. The whole equally yoked thing is like a one-time trick card, because it can only be so many times you talking about the guys that you matched with, that you've been with, all that good stuff. Y'all wasn't equally yoked, but how so did he was able to get you if y'all wasn't there? Just saying. So you gotta apply logic to these mental gymnastics. Which gets us down to number 8, which is really number 7. After jumping through all them so-called hoops and malarkey and all that other stuff, can't talk to no chick at the workplace you ain't supposed to. And if you do, try to do it quietly and hope she keep it quiet too. You gotta go through these dating apps, get catfished. Probably gotta smash a single mom or a little Ugmo here and there. Huh. Clubs, huh. All you gonna do is buy a section and get a bottle, you know what I'm saying? If you really want some attention, probably get VIP. But still though, they still want you to go ahead, let their whole crew come up there, get some of that bottle, and they'll think about letting you go ahead and follow them on Instagram. But you know what I'm saying? They'll still take a donation on Cash App, even in VIP. Then they got standards and with inflation, all that good stuff. The first date, damn, they want to go ahead and ask you for either a bill or they want to go there to this place called Bills and eat everything off the damn menu. Even on the way there, the pop culture, the environment, you know what I'm saying? All she think about is how much money she trying to get about you before she probably decides she want to give you anything. And all you want to do is go ahead and try and be the best you can be, like you going to the army. Or you just trying to finesse it, shape better than she trying to finesse you. Either or. Yeah. If not, shoot, you could hit a chick on list crawler or something like that using all this tech isolation crap and all that good stuff. Yeah. Or number 8, passport. Become a passport, bro. That's why it's BM. Say what's up, black man. Men go on abroad for better vibes, better scenery, better opportunities, and skipping local drama. That's it, that's all. And that's what it's gonna be. At the same time, though, don't get it twisted. Some tactics that you can use, you can only do over here, bro. Only here in the States. Still be you, but you might have to switch up some things. At least learn the language and cultures before you go to these places and don't think it's sweet. But still an avenue. Passport bro, SYSBM. That's another reason why a lot of dudes don't approach the model woman here. You know what I'm saying? Westernized women, American black women. Because we have the passport option. We gotta keep it fair and honest and balanced out here. Which goes on to number 9. Number 9, the reason why modern black men or men in general, why we don't approach the modern woman, westernized woman, American black woman, is for mental health focus. That's right. They told us go heal ourselves, keep our mind clear, stop being so toxic, right? So we decided to go ahead and do what we had to do best, use logic and rationale, and we came to a conclusion. We are solution-based organisms, right, men? So we said, peace. Like, peace out and peace in. So we chose peace. But, a man that's at peace is a man that they can't use and abuse. So they don't like that shit. And especially you bring your own self peace, they really can't have that shit. Now, if you was just getting a piece of pussy, they'll probably give, you know what I'm saying? They probably understand, like, oh yeah, I won't get him none anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up now. I gotta leave him though, because he want to go ahead and cheat. But no. You find peace and contentment with just yourself. You make your own self happy. What's going on, Josh Brown? What's going on? My dog. Bro, you find peace, especially inner peace and around yourself. Oh, they hate that shit. Oh, they really hate that shit. They got to put a stop to that shit right then and there. Can't have no nigga just find peace around here. And then, you know what I'm saying? He going to be all good. No. So, may have to find their own peace separately elsewhere. You know, mental health focus. Y'all told us to go ahead, focus, get y'all mental health. You know what I'm saying? You been there. Yeah. And guess what? Secretly, the therapist told me you the problem, but I can't tell you that. So I'm gonna go ahead, just go ahead and do my own thing, find my inner peace, and let you go ahead and do you. They don't like that shit. They really don't like that shit. Which comes down to last but not least. Number 10. Individualism shift. Yeah. See, well, when we had this thing called your inner circle, your friend group, and all that good stuff, it was easy to find your significant other. That was pretty much your last resort. You know what I'm saying? That what Dr. Thunder, shout out to Dr. Thunder, he said that social circle game. That social circle game. Problem is with that is, how many of y'all still have friends from elementary school, grade school, primary school, whatever you call it? I do what better? How many y'all still got the same friends from high school that you kick it with, talk to, actually converse with on a daily or weekly basis? I do what even better? I'll be college friends. Do you still have? Hell, neighborhood friends. How many former co-workers or current co-workers, which I don't suggest, former maybe, but not current, how many of your former co-workers do you actually kick it with? Oh yeah, it is. It's very minimal. So that's out the deal. How many of y'all actually want to go to cookouts like that? Unless it's really your family or like actual like close knit friends. You know, house parties included. Ain't that many club scenes popping like that. I mean, club still it's a club, but how many people really going? Let's be real. So it used to be community that used to get people together, but community rituals are dead. Everyone for self now. So since the social circle game is really about to be nothing but a harem in a minute. I mean, it's already there. There's only a thin blurred line what we really saying over here. Instead of being just a social circle, it's gonna be one dude's harem compared to another dude's. It's gonna be some interesting times you're gonna be living in, but yeah, I think I would go ahead and call it a night. It's 2:15 a.m. This is late night on a late night hour. Make sure y'all hit my email, you know what I'm saying? Give me some topics y'all want me to talk about on a late night hour. You know what I'm saying? Piece together something for y'all real quick. Let me see if y'all get any donations real quick. No Cash Apps, no PayPals. No. That's cool though. It's cool though. Get y'all an hour and 48 minutes. Right.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah, like I said, we about to go ahead and get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But before I go, I need y'all to do me one favor. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTERO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
I'm a bad man. Yeah, we gonna get a slide up out of here. Make sure y'all hit that like button and share the what's the name. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be back at y'all probably. I don't know if I'm gonna come back in the morning. I might come in the morning, pause, or the early afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Before I go ahead hit the square job. Then I might hit you all tomorrow evening going into the early morning like I did tonight. But it's been one. Peace. I'm gone.
Mr. O with the info.